What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays. As we are here live for Game 5 in a series that is evened up at 2 apiece. No. Stop. What's up, Linda? Says Celtics got this. I don't know. Should be interesting to see. Right now, Boston at a -3.5 favorite. As we got about 12 minutes till tip-off. Like I say, should be interesting to see. Celtics definitely got the best of the Heat on the last one. See how the Heat bounce back in this one. What's up, Nick? Nick joining the house, team member. Nick says the Heat will win tonight, but still got Boston in 7. I've got the Heat in 7. So we should be in for a good one. Got some nasty weather going on behind me. That's why I got the window open, just kind of watching it. Hey, can y'all calm down? They are just going at it right now. Just hope it's a close game because these blowouts are ridiculous. The blowouts suck. Even last night was a blowout in a different direction than what I thought it was going to be. But of course, Warriors did kind of try to make it a little bit interesting there at the end. Only Mavericks only won by 9, I believe. Yeah, they do, Linda. I mean, because no one's interested in the blowouts. No one's interested in that. goodness. So we're just kind of vibing until this game gets going. We're probably about 7 minutes. Can y'all hear the dogs in the background? Is it that bad? Hey. Boom. They're probably not going to be able to make it through this game. Of course, they're holding a moment of silence for the Robb Elementary School. It's a terrible event. Jeez. That makes me so mad that it's that loud. It's ridiculous right now. Nice. Coach plays nice and big screen. That's what I like. What's up, Boogeyman? Says San Diego in the house. Hope Celtics win. I got 150 on them. Awesome. What's up, Boogeyman? Welcome to the Coach Plays. Boogeyman, what do you have them on? Do you just have them on the money line? Do you have them on the spread? Let us know. Welcome to the Coach Plays. So, guys, of course, we will go back and forth from this scene to this scene. We will put the game cast up for you guys once that thing gets going, and we will pipe in the game audio once the game gets started. What's up, Team David? Says newbie here. Appreciate you, Team David. I remember you said that we got you from Carver family, my brother's stream, so I appreciate you very much, Team David. Do you want me to call you Team David, or do you have a name you would like me to call you? Boogeyman says just a bet with coworker Cash. Okay, so your coworker went with the Heat. I got you. That's the best bets to do, just with your buddies. But 150 again with a buddy, that's rich. That's rich. A lot at stake there. As always, guys, as you pop in, if you would, smash that thumbs up. It really helps us get out there. And share it out to your social medias. Grow it. Get your buddies in the chat as we hang out and we watch every play of this Game 5 action in the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, Carver's my brother, Team David. Yep, Carver's my brother. Is Terry live too? Or Catfish Terry? Yeah, I know Catfish Terry is live. Let's see here. Catfish Terry is live. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there, smash that thumbs up. What game is it? I don't know any game. So, Team David, this is Game 5 of the NBA playoffs in the Eastern Conference Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. So the winner of this series will go to the NBA Finals, and this series is tied up at 2 apiece. It's the first 1 to 4 games wins the series. So this one's probably just a couple minutes away from starting. Nine people in the house, guys, so far. 6 thumbs up. If you would, smash those thumbs up. Let's equal the number of people in here. That way we are popping off and having a good night here, guys. What's up, Barry? Zimbabwe in the house. Appreciate you being here, Barry. Hope everybody's having a really good Wednesday night. We're midweek, and we've got Eastern Conference Finals action here. Yeah, it's not too bad, Team David. It's not too bad. This thing is the savior right here. This little lumbar. That thing's pretty nice. Put it, you know, if you really want it all the way up on the back. I've been having it too low. It needs to be right there in the middle. It helps. Linda says, woo pig. Alright, so here we go. We're going to pipe in some game audio as this one is getting ready to get going. Yeah, it's not bad. Probably about like $100 chair. I got it on sale for $60. Of course, there's way better ones out there, but it's not bad at all. So no Tyler Hero. So that is not good for the Heat. That Tyler Hero, once again, back-to-back games is out. So Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, Al Horford, Robert Williams III for the Celtics. That is their starting lineup. For the Heat, Kyle Lowry, Max Struss, Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, and Bam Adebayo. Linda says, my boy Tatum. Make sure that we're up to date as this thing is tipping off. And we are off and running. Heat will win the tip. I'll get this game cast up for you guys. Rebound, PJ Tucker. Lowry for 3 is off the mark. Butler needs a big game indeed, Nick. But I tell you who needs a big game. Kyle Lowry. Not a good game 4 as he made his comeback. He needs to have a much better game 5. Feel like Butler's going to have his. The Heat needs someone else to be able to be right there with a Butler, especially with Tyler Hero being out in this game. PJ Tucker on the right corner gets it up to the front to Lowry. Lowry over to Struss. Struss will pull the trigger for 3. Off the front rim, no good, but rebound Tucker. That's already 2 rebounds for him. Nice little give to him down low, and that's going to be a foul on Jaylen Brown. Ten likes, guys, or 10 people in the house, only 8 thumbs up. Smash those thumbs up, guys. Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
Just do it! Yes, you can! Make your dreams come true!
I thought I put the game audio on.
The starters combined. That's never happened in the NBA playoffs.
Linda's always got our back.
Brown against
Oh, I didn't have it in early on, I don't think. That's what it was.
Tatum and Smart get kind of tangled up. Shot clock winding down.
Tatum will pull the trigger from downtown off the front rim, no good. Had a good trajectory on it, but that one is short. Give to Butler, and Butler will an easy lay-in, and it just goes in and out.
That's what we saw from him in Game 3. And the victory
Thank you, Linda.
really pushed the pace.
Horford down low to Tatum. Tatum, Lowry's on him. Kicks over to Smart on the right side. Smart slow rolls it. Now tries to get it down low to Horford. Horford right hook shot, no good. With the tip in by Robert Williams is. Bruin is just checked in the chat. What's up, Bruin? Team member. Appreciate you being here, Bruin. No worries, Team David. Lowry on the right side, going to drive, kicks over to Jimmy Butler. Being guarded by Robert Williams. Step back, long 2. He's too strong.
Well, the two teams, rough start shooting the ball. 0 for 6 for Miami. 1 for 4 for Boston. Smart throws it in. Nice lob. And, again,
and Williams back-to-back baskets. Celtics up 4-0.
Jimmy Butler, I'm going to shoot about 15 to 20 mid-range.
Miami already 0-6 to start tonight. Getting a little bit of deja vu. Tucker to Lowry, and Lowry gets fouled by Smart.
Derek White returned to the bench. Tatum seems to be better right now. He's now not looking to come out as White takes a seat.
What's up, Jeffrey? Jamestown Baseball Commissioner says hello, everybody. What's up, Jeffrey? Appreciate you being here tonight.
Like a lot.
Like that defensive, intensity.
Are you new to the Coach Plays, Jeffrey? I feel like I've seen your name before. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not right on that. If you are new, welcome to the Coach Plays. I feel like I've seen you before. So Butler will get his first basket of the night.
First took them 8.5 minutes to get their first field goal on Game 4.
That was a mistake by Marcus Smart, going for a shot fake.
Awesome to hear, Jeffrey. Miami can go ahead and suck. I'm good with that, Linda says. And Tatum's going to be fouled. This one maybe on Butler. I've been here before. All right, that's what I thought. I feel like with that name, you can kind of remember, Jeffrey, Jamestown Baseball Commissioner. I like that name. Who you going for tonight, Jeffrey? 8 people in the house, 10 thumbs up. Tatum. Free throw attempt is short.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Appreciate you that, Ron Bergen. Second free throw attempt by Tatum is good. So 5-2. Lowry's going to push it to the left, being guarded by Tatum. Now Lowry will slow things down. Gets a screen by Adebayo, and there's a foul, and that's going to be 2 quick ones on Smart. That is not good. 2 quick ones on Smart.
Derek White gets off the bench. Derek White, who did a phenomenal job starting in place.
So White will check in. Celtics, I'm from Rhode Island, Jeffrey says. Awesome. I'm from just outside of Nashville, Tennessee myself, Jeffrey. So Rhode Island in house, rooting for the Boston Celtics. Butler to the middle. Hands it off to Lowry. Lowry will now drive in the paint. Dishes out to Tucker. Tucker for 3 off the back rim. No good. Would have liked to seen Lowry, as he attacked the paint there, just go ahead and drive to the basket. Lowry needs to get himself going a little bit. We'd like to see him press the issue and maybe put one up, try to draw a foul. Jaylen Brown, step back shot, no good. Miami, game 4, missed first 14 field goals attempt. Jimmy Butler has to kick it out to Lowry.
That's been a problem in the series, getting him shot opportunities.
Lowry tries to feed it down low to Struss, and Struss just did not commit to that give and go. Or Strus.
That's 2 times in a row Jimmy Butler dribbled across the foul line.
Appreciate you, Linda.
Turn around, shoot the jump shot.
A big night would be fun. Fun to have. We haven't had a big night for the NBA playoffs yet. We had a semi-big night for the Memphis Grizzlies Timberwolves, like game 2. That ended up being really good, but since then it's just NBA playoffs has kind of been a struggle. We did have a really big Sports Fury raid that was fun last game. Adebayo with the reverse lay-in is good, 7 of 4 now.
But as a point guard and Jimmy Butler, they've got to search that mismatch out.
Horford for 3. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound Struss. Struss on the right side. Now back to the middle. Turns around, hands it off to Lowry. Now over to Butler in the corner. Butler will pull the trigger on the corner 3. Well short, gets his own rebound, puts it back up. No good, and a big putback by Bam Adebayo. Impressive.
Strus extending his defense on Horford. Tatum shoots over Tucker.
Tatum turnaround shot, no good. Rebound Lowry.
Lowry pushes back to Butler.
Butler to Lowry. Lowry. Pass on an open shot again. It's frustrating to watch Lowry. It just seems like he just wants to facilitate. Gets it down to Bam. Bam pulls up with it. Well short. Well short. And a nice little alley-oop there to Horford. Now 9-6. 5:36 left to play here in this quick run in first quarter, which I am totally fine with. I like the no whistles action. Tucker for 3, no good. Rebound. It will go to Tatum. Tatum to White. White, a little Euro hop step over Tucker. Gets it to go. Timeout Heat. That will bring up the first commercial break of the night. Boston Celtics so far off to the better shooting start with a 11-6 point lead. So during this first commercial break, we always want to shout out the Coach Plays members: Coach Allen, Bodo Winter, Shea Flat, and Brayton. All 4 of them are Hall of Fame members, the biggest membership you can have on the Coach Plays. Due to the Hall of Fame membership, a link to Coach Allen's Twitch channel drops every 10 to 15 minutes in the chat. Hit that link, go give him a follow. Let's get him up to 50 followers, and let's watch him do some dubs on some Warzone. Shout out to the rest of the Coach Plays members, the Carver family: Beantown Breakdown, James Peach, Asia Roberson, Bruin, Big Skip Fishing, Steel Inya, Tony Menza, Samantha Hopton, Jacob Cook, Troxel Sports Streams, The Gridiron Blitz, Nick Gunjack, Calax or Us, Shelly Hall, YT James the Gamer, New Gaming Chair, Alyssa Riley, JT, and Justin Brown. Those are the Coach Plays members. Appreciate you guys for your countless support. Giving back to the channel. Appreciate you. Absolutely, Linda. We could use some sharing. We just dipped down to 3 viewers. Like I say, it's been a struggle for the NBA playoffs, but it's what you call a grind. You know, I'm kind of looking forward to the end of the NBA postseason, Linda, because I really want to kind of get into the grind of posting out video content again. Really like that last Treylon Burks video that I posted. Felt like the edit was really good, and that's kind of the standard I want to hold to, that kind of really nice editing. What's up, DK? Appreciate you for joining the stream, big fella. How's your Wednesday night going? Carver family is now live, so the whole gang is live. Love you too, DK, man. Hope you're doing all right. Hey, y'all want to calm down? Hey, stop. Hey, you are an instigator. The little one's an instigator, man. What up, Carver family? I was actually just about to pop in your chat. Get that notification, so popped right over. What's up, Jaylen Brown? Says, why am I not on the thumbnail? I like Tatum. How you doing, Brayton? All right, so now we're back into action.
Picked up by Jaylen Brown. That's the second turnover for Miami.
And there's a turnover. Heat coming the other way. Butler has it at the top. Looking for an outlet right now. Gets it down low to Tucker. Tucker with the right hand gets the kind roll.
He has been the one guy.
My goodness.
To start this game.
11-8 is the score.
Extraordinary energy and intensity,
which he does every single night. Brown has a pump.
Brown, that one's stolen. Here comes Vincent.
He had 4 steals a couple of games ago.
They could use some really good minutes by Vincent. He will drive. Goes up over White. Gets it off the backboard. Like I say, he's another one. They could use him to have a good night off the bench. Especially if Lowry struggles out of the gate again. Down low to Horford. Now kicks over White. Extra pass to Jaylen Brown for 3 is good. What? Really good job by White there taking the extra pass. Let's get LeBron to the Warriors. Rip, rest in peace, the league for the next 3 years. Let's don't do that, DK. Let's don't do that. Strus with the carry, can't get it. And Horford will get it back into White. Now Jaylen Brown's got a lane. Nice little Euro step. Can't get it to go. Tatum tried to finish it home. He couldn't get it. And now Grant Williams will take just an easy foul to prevent a transition basket there. What's up, Matt?
Just shoot the ball over the top of him because he's much smaller than Brown.
And it's been a flaw of Brown, who's obviously had a great regular season and terrific playoffs, but prone to those.
Yeah, don't do that.
And he's shooting it so well.
That
he
would
doesn't need to
be
play in
not
traffic
fun to
as they
watch.
Sag against Butler.
And Butler just hits that shot. Was that a three? It was.
What?
So that's Jimmy Butler's first three ball to go down. He's now 2 of 8 from the field, 1 for 2 downtown. Celtics over to Tatum, wide open for a three. He is short, no good. Rebound, Oladipo.
0 for 4 start for Jayson Tatum. Oladipo drives on Williams, gets inside, sneaks in and banks it home.
And Oladipo will get that one to go in. Outside of, you know, the fact that the Miami Heat completely sucked in Game 4, Oladipo really gave them great minutes last game. I believe he had 18 to 20 points. If Oladipo can do that and Miami can get a little bit of extra help, that is extremely good news for them. Horford's going to draw a foul on Strus.
We'll take a timeout with 2.5 left here in the first.
So that will get us another stoppage of play. Like I say, 2:37 left to go in the first. 14 to 15 as Miami has taken the lead. Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch? All right, so this may be a tough answer for you to hear. But I'm not a fan of Doritos. I will only eat Doritos if, like, let's say we're at a party and that's the only chips there. And then if I have to choose one, I'm going Cool Ranch. But I do not like Doritos. Is that bad? Is that a crime? I don't think Doritos are that good. Flaming hot Cool Ranch, Nick says. I think Doritos may be, and here's a hot take for you. I think Doritos may be the most overrated chip of all time. I said. Funyuns are my favorite. I like Funyuns. Sun Chips. I would eat Sun Chips over Doritos. I think Sun Chips are a very solid option. And they are offended you won't eat them. Now, hey, listen, DK, if Doritos wants to sponsor the Coach Plays, you will see me decked out in Doritos hat, shirt, and I'll just eat those chips all day. But they haven't came knocking on the Coach Plays. What's up, Christopher? Only 16 likes. Let's get to 20, you slackers. Yeah, like I say, Christopher, the people in the house, they're great, but YouTube is putting a halt on the Coach Plays. We are not in the algorithm for some reason, but appreciate you very much. Jalen says, try spicy sweet chili Doritos. Purple bag. I feel like I've seen that before. I've just never tried it. But see, I'm not big on spicy neither. What's up, Weston? You ever listen to the Fugees while eating Funyuns? No, I have not. Does that make them better, Weston? Does that make them better? It's not spicy, Coach. All right, I'll give it a shot. Linda says, I hate spicy anything. So I could eat like a jalapeno Cheeto, and which I do like those. But I could eat a jalapeno Cheeto, and I'll start dripping. My eyebrows will be the first thing that becomes very sweaty, and I'll just start dripping. Christopher says, like, comment, share, sub, everyone, get them back out there. Appreciate you.
Just
do what Christopher says.
Do it!
Shia says.
Yes, you can! Make your dreams come true!
Make your dreams come true. Shia always brings the exact same energy every stream. It's incredible, the consistency. Coach, please tell me you know who they are. No, I do. I mean, I definitely don't listen to the Fugees, however you say their name. Honey barbecue Fritos. Fritos, solid option. I mean, I can deal with it, but just solid option.
Knocks down the first free throw.
Think about it. The Celtics have 113 of the 16 quarters in this series.
Had to get a
I mean,
tag
they should
out
have
of
more to show for
Dudley's
it
mouth
against Miami Heat.
because he
You gotta
puts
make the
everything
proper
in his
adjustment
mouth.
because you could be in trouble.
But I think the first adjustment is who Eric Spoelstra has decided to play. He's gone with more perimeter players. PJ Tucker.
What's
playing
up,
the backup
Angie?
five. No Deadman coming in for Adebayo. Trying to get as many
That
skilled
sounds
players on
miserable,
the floor
DK.
as possible.
So 15-15. Robinson over to Butler, right back to Robinson. Robinson drives, tries to hand it off Tucker. Oladipo will pick it up, but now that one is stripped away. White, the other way, right to the basket. A lot of contact, and they're going to say a charge. Christopher says, be back later, Gator. No slackers allowed. Appreciate you, Christopher.
First foul on White.
Well, clearly a charge, but I like Derek White's aggression to start this game. I think the only time he gets in trouble
Up to 18
is
likes,
when he's
guys.
too passive.
7 away from 25. Let's get to 25. 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Oladipo gets a screen. Will now drive in and tries to roll that one in there, but it got partially blocked, I believe, by Horford.
In my start in game 4, I was going to do it aggressively. Well, he did it aggressively, and he certainly didn't fail. But that's the right attitude to have. Brown, double team.
Yeah, he is. Robinson pushes, gets to Oladipo, right back to Robinson. Over to Vincent. Vincent will pull the trigger for 3 off the mark, but rebound, Bam Adebayo. Vincent will now drive and will now walk it back. Gets it to Robinson, back to Vincent. Vincent pumps, drives, floats, alley-oop to Bam Adebayo is good. 17-15 Heat with the lead. What's up, Banksy the Guys? Is who's saying the national anthem? I don't know. I saw a woman singing it, but I had no idea. Shay Flat has just dropped in the chat. Hall of Fame member.
We're not worthy. The show goes on.
Robinson chased by White.
I was always going to stream tonight, Shay.
Oladipo goes back.
Boston Celtics, Miami Heat. Was always going to stream. We are covering this series, the distance.
Great opportunity to go
But
2
thank
for 1 if you're the Celtics.
Brown drives, nearly stripped again, knocked out of bounds. Once again, driving in traffic. Good hands from Butler.
It was always going to be the case.
Again, there's 2 guys there. That pass should be probably thrown a count earlier, or keep it up, pick it up earlier, and get it up over the help.
You got to think aggressive and score. Pick it up early, take your 2 steps and finish.
Jaylen Brown, 4 turnovers here in this very low-scoring first quarter.
That's what I do. That's what I do, Shay. That's what I do.
Making his move, gets a good
Vincent
jump
pulls the
shot.
trigger at the free throw line, hits it. Nice mid-range jumper there, 19-17. And Celtics will be able to hold for the last shot. Tatum gets it across midcourt. Now 10 seconds left to shoot.
Harassing Tatum.
Gets a screen by White. Being guarded by Vincent. Kicks over to White. Extra pass to Pritchard in the corner 3. No good. And that is how we win the first quarter. Miami Heat takes quarter number 1, 19-17. Coach Howland has just stopped in the chat. Hall of Fame member.
We're not worthy. The show goes on.
We're not worthy. Says just woke up. I mean, it had to be an incredible nap. But Heat money line. Okay, he's in on the Heat. And feels pretty good to start here at the first quarter. As Heat wins the first quarter there with a score of 19-17. We will look into now the box score as we wrap up. Put a bow on the first quarter. Tatum with 1 point, Horford with 3, Williams with 4. Those were the back-to-back first 2 baskets of the night. Brown with 3, White with 6 off the bench, leading the scoring so far in the early contest for the Celtics. For the Heat, Tucker with 2, Butler with 5, Adebayo with 6, Lowry and Struss with 0, and Vincent with 4, and Oladipo with 2. So Celtics shooting 41%, 7 of 17 from the field, while the Heat are shooting 37%, 9 of 24 from the field. Celtics 20%, 1 for 5 from downtown. Heat 1 for 7 downtown, 14%. And the Celtics have went 2 for 4 at the free throw line, while the Heat have yet to attempt a free throw. I did not get to that one today, Linda. I did not get to it. Yeah. Shay? I know you read my text last night, and I know that's why you're playing around with me right here. Because that's going to be bad news. That is going to be bad news. Doesn't tell me what time that starts, but I know you read the text, so appreciate you. Up to 20 likes, guys. We are 5 away from 25. Shay, I thought I saw something on Twitter where that's like a 9 o'clock, 9 like a.m. start time tomorrow. Appreciate you, Angie. All right, we are back.
Hey, what are your concerns about him going forward and getting him going?
There are none. We got to get it going. Obviously, play in a little more space with a little more pace.
I do.
Court, but
I know everything.
Probably flare it up, but it'll be okay.
Thank you, Coach.
I also know that Colin Kaepernick is going to try out for the Raiders. Pritchard for 3 off the mark.
24 turnovers that doomed them in game 3.
Is it supposed to be that bad weather tomorrow too?
We've seen so effective previously.
Where is the SEC tournament at?
Into a little pressure and then falling back into a zone, being very effective.
I forget.
Oladipo gets some ooze from the crowd, but couldn't hit the 3. Smart down the other end. Tatum did not have a field goal in that.
That's right. Yeah.
Marcus Smart shot won't go.
Right, so it's supposed to be bad weather again tomorrow.
The second defender was coming, released the pass to Smart early, wide open 3.
I wonder if like the bad weather like stretched for like 3 or 4 days in a row. Do they just end up like canceling the tournament altogether?
And it goes out of bounds. Still Heat ball, 11 to shoot.
Well, Tatum gets it here, is isolating against Martin. Vincent's coming to help, just releases it. And again, that's a good shot by Smart that doesn't go down.
All right, so
but you gotta
19-17.
keep making the right play.
Caleb Martin tries a 3.
Martin off the mark.
Backs it home. Great hustle for Martin while the Celtics stood and watched.
So 21-17 now. Heat with the lead.
Just to take time off.
I thought they already have changed
back
it.
into the zone.
So they haven't yet. But maybe they may eventually make that decision though.
Again by the Celtics
to make it single.
Martin following his own shot for the easy.
Tatum will pull the trigger. No good. Oladipo with the rebound. So Celtics going on a little bit of a drought here, and Heat having an opportunity to kind of stretch out a little bit.
One-on-one with Grant Williams. Shot clock at 8. Duncan
Bam,
Robinson.
hands it off. Robinson kicks over Vincent for a corner three, and that is blocked by Williams. Williams has just been very good in this series and a much-needed addition for the Celtics in the postseason from his injury. Tatum with a nice move, goes right to the basket, but left it short. And Williams with a quick foul on Struss.
As Robert Williams will pick up his first.
Oh, yeah, it definitely would sell. I mean, if Kaepernick wants to come back, try out, be a backup quarterback, then that's fine. But that's what he is. He's a backup quarterback. I mean, before he
Is one of the
biggest reasons why he left the league anyways was because his play was
He's
declining.
just a really good player.
But yeah, it would sell tickets, or it would sell jerseys, that's for sure.
Robinson hit those 4 threes in the fourth quarter of the blowout loss. The Heat hoping that could carry over, get him going. Marcus Smart, left-handed, too
Marcus
strong.
Smart, no good.
And a foul down the other end, that will not count. Grant Williams fall for the foul.
So Grant Williams picks up his second personal foul today.
Stopped, and I thought it was a good call.
Second foul on Grant Williams.
Yeah, kind of just an illegal screen. He was getting in his way. He tried to play it off, though. Adebayo with a little bit of space on Grant Williams will pull up the jumper over top. No good. Rebound Williams.
The Celtics, the mindset, you got to think, get Jayson Tatum going. Try to get him some easy looks.
Pritchard thought about it. Martin closes on him beautifully.
Yeah, it's not good.
Tough defensive player. Oladipo
It's not looking
knocks
good.
it away, gets his hands on it. Vincent throws it ahead. Oladipo
A
throws
loose
it
ball, but Oladipo ends up throwing it out of bounds.
That's winning effort, though. That's winning effort.
This is what we expected in this series, a close, tough, defensive-oriented series between two elite defensive teams.
But they've got to cash in because they're going to
So
struggle.
21-17, Pritchard drives, kicks. Smart will pull the trigger for three. No good. Grant Williams will dive for it, goes out of bounds, but good effort.
So Miami's 1 for 11 from 3. And Boston's 1 for 9.
And I thought on the last Bam Adebayo shot.
As a reminder, if you're just joining us, no Tyler Hero again here tonight for the Heat.
Rise up and shoot it. And if that means you shoot 5, 6, 7 straight times, so be it.
Bam with it, kicks over to Struss, now to Vincent. Vincent right back to Struss. Struss pumps, will drive, and that is blocked. But going to draw a foul, or is that just out of bounds? Yep, just a block out of bounds.
Because he took the
Williams
bait,
with a good block.
jumping at the three-point line instead of being disciplined and staying down, but a great job of getting back into the
I
picture
think Williams
and
is
blocking
vastly underrated, to be honest.
Sound. Horford comes back in. Jaylen Brown comes back in.
What's up, One?
And find out a mile.
Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're having a good Wednesday night.
Rises up.
Robinson for three. Got it. Dotted it right there. Good ball there by Robinson.
He is one of the best in the NBA. Has been out of the rotation into the regular season. And
Yeah, I mean, like I say, they had the firepower there, Matt. They were fun to watch for sure.
Back to Tatum.
Tatum for three. Got it.
Gets his first
Right back on the answer.
That's their first points in almost 5 minutes.
A good job by Horford.
So no Jimmy Butler on the floor right now.
Paint jumper, instead
And
finds
Vincent
Tatum.
pulls the trigger for three. No good. Rebound Grant Williams.
That's the way you break a zone, coach, getting into the middle.
And that one stripped momentarily, but Horford picks it up.
Again, playing in traffic around.
Smart drives baseline, puts it up with the left hand, no good. Draws a foul on Robinson.
Both these teams are so adept.
So
at getting
Smart
their
will get
hands
to
in
the free
there,
throw
deflecting
line.
and causing all sorts of problems.
And you can't be
As
stubborn.
yet,
You've got to give.
the Heat have yet to attempt a free throw, and this
know that
will
they're
be the
playing to
sixth
their
free
strengths.
throw
I mean, this is something that Oladipo has
For-
done very well for a
for the
long
Heat.
time,
Hey, will you stop?
and understand that his hands are exceptional.
Robinson picks up his first foul. The NBA app brings the game
will
to
hit
you.
that
Follow
first
the
one.
playoffs. Keep up with the latest news Watch game recaps. Scan the QR code to download the NBA app. Jimmy Butler back in. Kyle Lowry returns as well. As Gabe Vincent sits down. A very active 10 minutes for Gabe Vincent. Well, Eric Spoelstra was confident that his team would bounce back.
And Smart will make them both. 24-22. So far, a low-scoring game here as both teams are shooting under 35% from the field. Adebayo at the top. Hands it off. Lowry, who is checked back in, gets it right back to Bam. Bam trying to get in the paint. And that is blocked by Horford. Bam gets it right back. Kicks. Butler now to Struss for the corner three. That's actually Martin on the shot.
What?
Really good pass there by Butler, and Martin able to hit it.
During the regular season, a big part of the rotation, not playing as many minutes here in the playoffs, but has done the job here in the first half of Game 5.
4 thumbs up away from 25, guys. Appreciate y'all. Tatum short. Horford tried to save it, could not. Goes out of bounds. Heat will regain the ball.
Thought perhaps it was deflected. Mopping it up. We don't need any leaks on the floor like they had last night in Dallas.
And the Celtics downsizing, not playing either Williams, getting to a 4 perimeter alignment.
Meanwhile, the Heat bench has
So Butler
outscored the starters so far.
at the top, hands it off Robinson. A little screen and go there. Robinson pulls the trigger for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Jaylen Brown.
Some rough shooting going on here in the first half because of
And that one is stripped. Good defensive effort there by Martin. Jimmy Butler gets it to Robinson. Robinson drives, hands it off to Butler, and Butler's going to have to walk it back out. Missed opportunity there. And a missed pass there by Bam Adebayo. Robinson hands off. Butler gets fouled and will head to the free throw line for the first free throw attempts for the Heat. So that will get us to another commercial break. Heat with the lead 27-22. Jimmy Butler will have a pair of free throws when we come back from this commercial break. Matt says, I like both these teams. Honestly, I'm kind of right there with you, Matt. Of course, you know, I would say I like the Celtics more. You know, I've rooted for them a lot in my life, just being with, you know, I've told people before, Kevin Garnett. But I don't I don't have any ill will towards the Heat. I'm totally fine if the Heat win. Like, I like Jimmy Butler. I really do. I like watching him play. I like Bam Adebayo. I don't hate the Heat. Now, I didn't really like the Heat when LeBron was playing for him. But I don't dislike the Heat. Linda says, I really dislike the Heat. Why? Why, Linda? Why do you dislike the Heat? Yeah, Dwayne Wade was a treasure. Angie was a treasure.
Kind of what we expected, guys. Two great
Laker Nation,
teams,
Linda says.
low scoring, and it's close. Thankfully, it's close.
Forget about that, Mike. More importantly, we know what it's like, Coach, to coach greatness and also play with greatness, and now we know what it's like to work with greatness because we're witnessing an absolute legend in the business. And last night was acknowledged with his very own Emmy. We all win, man. It's an honor to work with you.
Congratulations to you and to Lisa, who got her 5th Emmy last night.
Why you got to make them feel bad when you look at Lisa with 5? You could just say she got an Emmy also.
No, she got a whole room with Emmys.
Congratulations, guys.
Yes.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Jimmy Butler
As I've
hits
said
the
many,
first
many
one.
times, as much as basketball is a team sport, so is broadcasting basketball, and I have the best teammates.
You know, we appreciate that, but I want you to ponder something tonight when you go home to sleep. How many more could you have won if you didn't have to work with us two knuckleheads?
No, I'm glad it's Mike because
So
you would've
Jimmy
said
Butler
it's
hits
all
them
about
both.
me, baby.
I got it done.
No, I'm Steve Kerr taking open jumpers with Pippen and Jordan.
Oh, man. Congrats, though.
Tatum down low. White with a good take there. Gets it to go and draws the foul. So White will have an and one opportunity.
Hitting Derek White on the roll. This is the second rolling basket that White has gotten tonight. A beautiful left-hand finish. But look at this pass. Right on target.
Well, one of the goals of Ime Udoka this year was to get his star players to be better playmakers. They have certainly done that. And Jayson Tatum in the playoffs averaging just under 6 assists per game. Martin getting extended minutes. He's earned them here to start.
Bam Adebayo gets it to Robinson. Robinson will pull the trigger for 3 off the mark. Rebound Tatum. So Celtics with a chance to get back into this one. 29-25. Heat with the lead. Tatum kicks over to White. White will drive baseline. Kicks all the way to the top. Jaylen Brown will pull the trigger for 3. Short. Rebound. Martin of the Heat. Tried to do a long feed from one end of the court to the other to Butler, and that one is out of bounds. Heat fans wanted a foul there.
Once a game, looks like the feet of Brown and Butler get tangled up.
Tyler Hero missing his 2nd straight game with that groin injury.
Tatum at the top. Gets a little screen by Horford and White. Good defense there, and that one is turned over. Good defense there by Robinson. Martin goes all the way with a nice move over Tatum for 2. Heat's defense much better here tonight than it was in Game 4. 31-25. Caleb Martin now with 7 minutes, 7 points, 3 for 5. White drives with the right hand off the backboard. Good.
Score. Derek White's got 11 points. He's hit all 5 of his shots.
Lowry hands it off to Robinson, and it's now to Tucker at the top. Right back to Lowry. Lowry to the left, driving all the way back around, and that's going to be a legal screen by Lowry. Robinson hit his 3, but Lowry threw his body into him. Didn't like that call, but Lowry's got to hold up there.
Clearly the right decision. Hands it off.
He 100% throws himself into that body.
Gets caught with the illegal screen.
It's an illegal screen.
It's 31-27, and there's 4.5 to play in the second.
Angie, you have to put Jordan in the GOATs, even if you don't like him. You have to know he's in the GOATs. DK says, "Let's go Celtics." Angie says, "Heat Nation." Big three there by, I believe, Jaylen Brown.
What?
Big feed down low to Butler to Tucker. Tucker left wide open for a three, and he hits it.
What?
They give you that three, and you're left that wide open. You got to be able to hit it down, and Tucker does. 34-30, now under 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Smart with a seam, kicks over to Tatum. Tatum now drives, kicks. Jaylen Brown for three, off the mark. That sucks, DK. Like I say, internet, man, it's not fun when you start having internet issues. It's devastating. Robinson drives with the right hand. Little bank shot gets it to go. 36-30. Heat now working up to 35% shooting. Celtics at 37.9%.
And I tell you, I think Eric Spoelstra playing Tucker as the backup five really has helped them find more.
Tatum at the top. Now drives, kicks down low. Horford, reverse land, no good. But that's probably going to be a foul and look like it might be on Butler. So that is going to be on Butler. And that is his first foul. Yeah, always have to go. Sorry, guys, if y'all hear my dogs. They're being absolute idiots. So Horford at the free throw line. And he hits it.
This is a terrific performance as he gets that. Upcoming playoff schedule brought to you by Progressive. Tomorrow, TNT, there will be a Game 5 in the Western Conference Finals as they're back in San Francisco. Warriors still lead 3-1.
Can y'all stop?
Nice win for Dallas. 9 p.m. Eastern. Then Friday, ESPN, we're back in Boston for Game 6 of this series. Tip-off at about 8:40. Of course, the NBA Finals begin on June the 2nd on ABC. 4-point game, under 3 to play. First half.
This is a 6-5 and under league now for the Heat.
Butler.
Strus for three. No good. Rebound, Jaylen Brown.
With a rebound.
He was an 0-4 in the
36-32. 4-point lead for the Heat. Tatum drives in the paint, throws it up, and that's going to be an offensive foul.
His second foul.
Tatum's holding his leg. This would be really devastating. He is up, though. So that's going to give us a break. 36-32. Heat with the lead with 2:35 left to play in the first quarter. What are you eating? Every time my little puppy comes up, he's just chewing on something. Frustrating. So guys, big shout out to the Coach Plays members right here. And we want to pull up one of our channels right now, the Carver family. That is my brother. He is live right now. Here you see him live as he, like I say, his channel is all about him and his son, my nephew Lucas, but does a lot of hangout streams, and he'll hang out and do live streams while he is drawing. And right here, he is live right now. Got 14 people watching. He's at 4.62K subscribers, and he does a lot of live streams while drawing. And here you see he's doing a drawing of Deadpool, and man, it is coming out excellent. So if you don't have the Carver family, guys, go over there, give him a shout out. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to copy this thing. I'm going to paste it in the chat. Feel free to go over there and tell him what's up. Tell him the Coach Plays sent you. And if you like what you see over there, guys, hit that red button and subscribe to Carver Family. He's a great channel, guys, and we're trying to get him up there. How old is your dog? So the little one is about 6 months old, I would say. And his older sister is probably a year and 5 months, almost a year and a half. So Yeah, I don't think Angie. I don't think Matt meant anything by it. He was just asking. No worries. Hey, remember, guys. What's the rule about fighting?
Easy now. Coach, tell these boys what the first rule of my fight club is.
No fight club!
No fight club.
No fight club. Angie, I appreciate you going over there and saying what's up to the Carver family. Oh, no. My fault. I didn't see the right one. One Delish went over there to the Carver family. I appreciate you, one. Giving him a shout out, giving him some love. He's now got 17 people over there live. That's awesome. All right, so now we are back.
Grammy winner.
I'm going to mute that music just for a little minute. DJ Khaled in the house. Another one. Alex Rodriguez in the house.
You go back and look at his numbers and look at some of his YouTube highlights. He was extraordinary.
Oh, he was incredible, especially on the offensive end. 6'11", the ability to shoot.
Absolutely, Linda. And you know what? Sometimes family members just get on each other's nerves.
Sitting in front of Pat Riley. McAdoo is an assistant coach, long-time employee of the Heat.
Kids, Bam Adebayo. Corner three for Tucker is off the mark. No good. Rebound, Robert Williams. Approaching 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Heat so far has kind of kept this in semi-control, but if you're a Heat fan, you're still not feeling too great about it. Brown will drive, stops, gets it to the corner. White will pull the trigger for three, no good. That one kind of felt rushed to me. Rebound, Tucker. Bam's going to push it a little bit, hands it off to Martin, right back to Bam. Bam, a good physical move on White, gets the easy two to fall.
But that's a great job in transition, searching out quickly a mismatch, and great refereeing not to go for the flop by White.
I like the no-nonsense.
38-32.
Bam also.
Spin move there by Tatum. Kicks over to Horford for a wide open corner three. Got it. A great feed by Tatum. Kind of just over his head to the back corner. He knew that he had Horford alone. Martin kicks to Bam. Right back to Martin. Felt like Martin probably should have just kept that one down low. Martin will drive. Gets Robert up in the air. His put in is no good, but Bam's put back is. 40-35. Bam, very good on the boards here tonight. He's got 10 points, 5 of 8. 5 rebounds for Bam Adebayo. But, man, it feels like a lot more than that. Tatum for three, rattles in and out. Rebound, Bam Adebayo. Oh, Butler almost dropped it. Lowry picked it up. Lowry drives. Kicks it over to Martin. Martin for a corner three, no good. Tucker with the rebound and put back his. 42-35. Still like to see Lowry, just want to, I don't know, maybe take a shot. 23 seconds left to play here in the first half. White's holding it. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 13 left in the play. White to Horford. Right hand floater good. 10 seconds left for the Heat. 42-37. Lowry on the right side being guarded by White. He's got 3 seconds to shoot. Lowry will pull the trigger for three. Way too strong, no good. Lowry is terrible. He sucks right now. Maybe that's why he ain't shooting. He knows he's trash. So, not good that Lowry cannot give anything for the Heat. But with that being said, the Heat still find themselves up at the half with a score of 42-37. Guys, we got 12 people in the house, 23 thumbs up. If you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up. Hit it right now. Help us out. Get us out there and support the stream. We are going to take a little bit of a break. I want you to hang out, stay in the chat. I'm going to take me a little bit of break, then I'll come back for the second half. Miami Heat, 42-37, much better night than Game 4. But if you're a Miami Heat fan, I feel like you got to be just like, I mean, we're good, but I mean, are we good? We're only shooting 38%. Luckily for them, the Celtics are shooting at 38% as well. Thank you very much, Linda. Appreciate you as always. So we're going to have to see. This game could go either way. Right now, it's a tale of two defenses. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll see you for the second half.
Well, Marcus Smart, who had a quiet first half. Excellent setup for Horford down the other end.
All right, guys, we're back.
Connect. Tucker tips it right to Smart. Brown drives. Blocking foul called on Lowry. Meanwhile, Grant Williams starting here in the second half over Robert Williams.
And to me, we talk about Tatum. It's also Brown. And this is the way to get it going. Off of
What's
stops,
up, Kevin?
push it in transition. Good job.
Appreciate you being here, buddy.
Foul, getting the hoop into contact. Tatum and Brown combined 3 for 16 in the first half. They've got to find a way to get it.
What's up, music?
Talking about all these injuries, I go back to what Ty Lue said when he was the coach of Cleveland. They're all hurt and they're all playing.
That was such a great line. He was so tired of giving up the updates on this guy and that guy.
Yeah, Mavericks to me still have no chance to win that series.
They're all banged up. Tatum guarded by Butler. Tough pull-up shot is good.
I love what Al Horford did right there. Got rid of the basketball. Too many times guys hold the basketball. Get rid of the basketball and good things happen.
Tatum, who was 1 for 9 before that.
Great start for the Celtics coming out of halftime.
Lowry and Butler play catch. Horford daring him to shoot the three. Can't get at the ball. Tatum with the rebound. Tatum drives on Tucker. Kicks it out. Grant Williams. Little fake, little drive, little floater is good.
So just like that, the Celtics have started off very strong here in the second half on an 8-0 run. And with the lead. Butler hands it off. Strus for 3. No good. Had some contact there, but no call.
That's his 13th straight miss.
Oh, Jaylen Brown might have got away with a little bit of an elbow there, but no good. Now we get a call. Loose ball foul against Jaylen Brown.
Brown gets away with the elbow.
No, he didn't. No, again.
He missed it.
My goodness.
No, but this has started. It's creeping back in, and we have to take care of this.
3 ball by Strus.
Strus struggles.
No good.
Continue now 0 for 7, 0 for 5. This guy has been one of the bright stories all year long for the Heat. He's taken such a big step now starting the conference finals. He's played really well in the playoffs, but right now struggling.
Grant Williams off the mark for 3.
Right now everybody's struggling from 3.
Martin, or that's Strus, and Shorgan. That's going to be a blocking foul on Marcus Smart.
And while last possession, Robert Williams found his way from the back onto the Celtics bench. Welcome sight for Celtic fans, having him back and looking like he's ready to play.
Smart picking up his 3rd personal.
Strus is shaken up now at the free throw line.
How you feeling?
So Strus at the free throw line in this postseason, 11.4 points per game, 40% field goals, 35% 3 balls.
Of the game for Miami.
Strus will hit that free throw.
Friday, the Eastern Conference Finals continue on ESPN. Coverage from Boston begins
We'll
with
mute that just due to copyright. We'll get that thing back going up here. Angie has checked back in, said Heat Nation. Angie, I really appreciate you going over there, showing my brother some love.
On your starting backcourt.
Thank you very much. Also, a big shout out to One Delish for going over there, showing him some love.
The biggest shot of the game
means a lot,
Game
Angie.
3 after the Celtics came all the way back from 26 down to cut it to 1. He hit that huge free
So
throw.
45-44, Celtics with the lead. Gets it over to Tatum on the right side. He'll now kick it out for Brown. That one was turned over, stolen by Butler, but Strus with some contact there.
I'd like to see Tatum get
Called
the
with
matchup
foul.
with Strus and try to take advantage of him one-on-one. Become a little aggressive on the perimeter. But you see the grab of the right arm. Which
Strus
forces the
definitely
turnover.
hits the elbow.
That's good refereeing right there.
2nd team foul. Officials tonight.
Inbound of Smart. Smart lost it momentarily, gets it right back. Feed down low to Jaylen Brown. That is blocked by Butler. Goes out of bounds, out on Grant Williams. So the Heat will get the ball back. Good defense there by Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo drives. Lost it momentarily. Kicks it out to Strus. Strus will now drive, and a little bit strong with that right hand, but draws the foul. Is that on Grant Williams again? Hey, don't tear up your stuff.
His fourth, so 4 fouls for the Defensive Player of the Year.
And it's the right call.
Thank you very much, Linda. Don't you backtalk me.
Good job
You'll
by
see
Jimmy
how
Butler
this
coming
bed
from
wasn't in
weak
the
side,
picture
getting involved,
before this ring.
active hands,
He has now
causing
pulled
that turnover.
both beds over this way.
So Strus to shoot.
So Strus at the free throw line. We'll hit the first
when
one.
you've missed 14 straight shots over the last 2 games, to be able to get to the line in 2 consecutive times or close proximity, really, really, hopefully a good sign for him to be able to sort of jumpstart his game.
He wasn't drafted back in 2019 after a great senior year at DePaul.
And hits them both, so Miami back with a 1-point lead.
Camp with these Celtics. He was the last cut in training camp. They picked Javonte Green. Wound up going to the Bulls, suffered a knee injury.
Marcus Smart brings it down. Gets a screen by Jaylen Brown. Now we'll go. Gets it off Grant Williams. He'll drive baseline, puts the shoulder up, and he will be fouled by Bam Adebayo.
Now going on both sides as Adebayo will pick up his first. Three team fouls for the Heat. With 8:29 remaining, 3 team fouls for the Celtics. And ball last touch by Smart, who thought he got bumped by Lowry. That's turnover number 11 for Boston. Strus operating, gets a wide open look. Can't get to the ball. Tucker keeps it alive. Back to Lowry. Strus gonna try.
Strus for 3. Off the back rim, no good. Tipped out. Horford will get the rebound. Horford's just going to run it. And will draw the foul. Gets it to go. See, if you're going to foul on transition like that, it's got to be a hard foul. Or, you know, we talked about this in past streams. That's the reason why you do a hard foul, because if you do a light foul, athletes are able to work through it, get the basket to go, and then get a 3-point opportunity. That's why you hard foul. What's up, Cole? Cole says, let's go Boston.
With 14 points. His signature game of these playoffs was Game 4 against Milwaukee. Celtics were down 2-1 as Duncan Robinson comes back in. He had that 30-point game. Could have, could save the season. They lose that game, they go down 3-1 for the defending champs.
And we see Strus headed into the back.
Strus has been dealing with a hamstring.
And Horford hits them both, 48-46. Yep, we got us a game, that's for sure.
On the first block on Smart on the drive.
Surprisingly to me, Coach, Al Horford was in a drop off the high pick and roll with Strus. That was a wide open look that he got. Wasn't able to capitalize on.
Robinson to Lowry. Lowry penetrates, gets inside.
The floater by Lowry is no good. He cannot buy a basket. And Robinson with a easy foul there to not give up.
So Robinson
the easy
picks
transition.
Up his third. And no Tyler Hero. And it's the one player out. These two teams, Celtics are whole. Again, everybody seems to be banged up. Everybody's dealing with various ailments.
Let's change this back.
But Hero's the one guy that's
backlighting a little bit.
Main rotation players.
But they're all Boston's already in the penalty. They're just living at the line right now.
Celtics missing
before this game, Angie, it's a 2-2 series right now.
On behalf of the best dunks
So
of the series,
it wasn't a
over
3-1.
at NBA
It's a
Twitter.
2-2 series right now.
Celtics 8 for 12 from the line. Tatum had that poor game 3, bounced back with an excellent game 4. Struggling here again as the Heat loading up on him defensively. The Heat doesn't have a field goal here in the third. They're 0 for 8. All their points coming from the free throw line.
And this is when Jimmy Butler in the first 2 games was dynamic in the third quarters. He's got to get going. I mean, they just don't have enough offense on the floor.
They can clinch the series if they get 4 wins, though, Andy. 3-2 series lead would be a big lead for the Heat, but it takes 4 wins to clinch the series.
Foul call against Jaylen Brown. He's got 3. Marcus Smart has 4. A couple of Heat players with 3. Duncan Robinson and Strus. He's got nice shades, though, tonight, doesn't he?
I do, Matt. I like semi-pro.
Lowry.
Lowry for 3 off the mark. And rebound, Marcus Smart. Boy, Lowry sucks.
Tatum spins back up top. Marcus Smart.
Smart, too strong on that one. Rebound Tucker. Gets it to Butler. Butler walks it over to the left. Will now drive, spins. Kicks out Tucker. Tucker right back to Butler. Butler's got 10 to shoot. Will drive in baseline. Right hand gets the roll. What's up, Saf Adams? Says, I want the Celtics to lose so bad. Appreciate you being here, Adams. New gaming chair team member has just checked in the house. Hey! Appreciate you, gaming chair. Hope you're having a good Wednesday night. Welcome back, buddy. And kicks. Smart for 3 at the buzzer. Got it. What?
Jayson Tatum with yet another assist, his 7th.
What's up, Lee Jones? Hey, from Carverland. Appreciate you, Lee Jones.
Tatum has done that with his passing.
A rare three-point make here in this one.
Robinson for 3. Hits it. Answered one of his own. What? What's up, Christopher? Come one week and get them over 30 likes. Smash that like button, everybody. Yes, smash that like button. Do exactly what he says. And Shia.
Just do it! Yes, you can! Make your dreams come
So
true!
Horford fouled on that attempt. So that will get us to a commercial break. I would love to continue to play that song, but we get copyright. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. So commercial break. Miami 51, Boston 52. This is going to be one of those games that just goes right down to the wire, which is good. Good for the NBA. Past 2 nights, we've had blowouts, and that sucks. Carver Family says, what's up? Back again. Carver, you just ended your live stream? Says close game. Close game indeed. What's up, Damien? Says, come on, Miami. Yes, sir. Hey, great live stream over there, Carver Family. What's up, Central Valley Adventures? Appreciate you. What's up, Kimberly Euler? Carver Family coming in hot. His crew coming over. Carver, you had a great stream over there. Had over 17 people. And, man, you killed it on your artwork. That was a great job. Team David's back. What's up, Team David? What's up, Manda K? Appreciate you for joining. Hope everybody is having a great Wednesday night, guys. Was a good one indeed. Absolutely. Christopher says make sure to smash that like button on your way in. That always helps us out, guys. 23 people in the house, 33 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all very much. Kimberly Euler, you having a good Wednesday night? Andy says, come on, Heat Nation. What's up? Still in ya has just joined the chat. Team member. Appreciate you, Still. Hope you've been doing well. What's up, Michael Owen? Michael Owen says, hello, Coach. Appreciate you, Michael. Christopher says 7 more likes and we get 40. We can do it easily. Smash those thumbs up, guys, and share it out. That helps us, as we are now 6 thumbs up away from 40. Appreciate you guys. I like Team David coming in with the little salsa emojis. That was terrible, right? Hey! Christopher says this is an important ball game or just a random one. I don't keep up with the NBA. It's important. Every game is important now. We are in the playoffs. Christopher, we are in the Eastern Conference Finals. If you don't know what that means, that is the semifinals right before the championship. This series is tied at 2 games apiece. So whoever wins this game will take a commanding 3-2 lead, which would be a elimination game. Of course, the first team to win 4 games in a series advances. So whoever wins this game is only 1 win away from winning the series. The loser would then have to win back-to-back games to win the series. So a very important game here. New Gaming Chair says how Jimmy Buckets doing this game. So Jimmy Buckets, after the quarter ends, we will look at the box score. But Jimmy Buckets is 3 of 11 tonight, 1 for 3, only 9 points.
We haven't had a double-figure lead tonight.
What's up, Polka K? Says hello. Appreciate you, Polka.
It's going to be interesting to see during this stretch as the Celtics have 2 centers in Williams and Horford in the ball game. Miami Heat basically going with 5 perimeter guys.
Horford again, the leading scorer. Yet another missed free throw for Boston. It's 5.
All right, so 53-51. Jimmy Butler at the top of the arc.
3 for 11.
Gets it over to Robinson. Robinson will drive, and that is blocked by Williams. And here comes the Celtics the other way. Tatum to the hoop. Can't get it, but draws the foul on Lowry.
Toward the baseline, and will have his 4th personal foul.
But again, the right way to attack
Yes,
Kyle
you
Lowry
do.
in transition.
Linda,
You don't
yes, you
allow
do.
him to sprint ahead and step in for the charge. So good at reading it. Instead, you attack him full steam ahead.
And Boston is absolutely, I don't know if that's a foul, but Boston is crushing the Heat in the 3rd quarter in transition. The floor balance of
They
Miami
sure are.
has not been good at all.
Yeah, watching Kyle Lowry go back up and down the floor. He's a guy in his 16th year. He made himself into an all-star. It's a great story what he did. He's become a champion, won a gold medal. And he hasn't talked about the hamstring. Obviously, he's missed a bunch of games, but he is clearly limited right now. He doesn't have that same explosiveness. He's still out there battling and fighting, but you can just tell he's not right.
Tatum.
He's got to play better, though.
It's
If
them
you're
both,
gonna play
55-51.
You play better.
Absolutely.
And you know what, Mike? It bothers me not what you just did, but in general, we talk about somebody.
Vincent to the left.
Injuries.
Driving baseline, kicks over Tucker for 3, and that is blocked by Robert Williams III.
I'm not shooting the corner 3 when he's closing. I'm showing him the shot.
Who's injured, by the way?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, you know.
It's
we
a
give
lot
some
of
guys
history,
breaks.
Matt.
We don't give other
A
guys
lot of
breaks.
history.
I just don't like the way it's trending.
Final of 24. Butler, Oladipo.
Oladipo for 3. He is way off the mark, but rebound Robinson. Jimmy Butler will hit the 3. No good. Rebound Butler, though. He'll kick it off Robinson, and they'll reset it up. Vincent. Oladipo for 3. Way off the mark again. Oladipo was really good the other night, but tonight finds himself. Where's Oladipo? Right down here, 1 for 6, only 2 points tonight, man. We talked about at the start of the game, if he could have another big night, that could bode well for the Heat. That foul's going to be on the floor.
And then a foul called on Duncan Robinson, as you mentioned, in the penalty.
They're just too small right now. Good job by Williams attacking the offense.
Angie, I mean, that's the finals I predicted. I predicted Warriors, and I predicted the Heat. I predicted Warriors in 5. That could easily happen. They could win in Game 5 tomorrow night, and my prediction. And I predicted Heat in 7, and that could still be the case. Now, I do not feel as good. This Heat Celtics series could go either way. And honestly, if I'm leaning one way or the other, I feel like the Celtics right now are the better team. But I'm still going to say Heat gets it done.
Dunker talking before the game about Robert Williams. Everybody knows about
all right, Christopher, have a good night. Appreciate you coming over and hanging out with us, buddy. So he hits them both. Now 57-51. Heat needs to slow this drought down a little bit. Vincent pulls up for a mid-range jumper. Is good. Long two. Hits it flush off the back rim. Vincent has 6 points. Someone's going to have to show up for the Heat down the stretch here, because the most points scored so far tonight is Bam Adebayo with 10. Someone's going to have to take off. Tatum with a pull-up jumper is good. Tatum now finds himself at 11 points. Vincent kind of backs into the paint. Now gets it off to Butler. Butler walks it out a little bit. Gets over to Vincent. Vincent drives. Vincent, mid-range jumper is good. Back-to-back shots by Vincent. Good for the Heat. (59-55), 3:15 left to play in the third. Smart drives, kicks. Horford for three. No good. Oladipo's going to push it. Gets it to Butler. Right back to Oladipo. And he is fouled at the rim. So Oladipo with a chance for two at the free throw line.
You push it in transition. Good throw ahead, good throw back, and Oladipo takes the contact going to the line. And how about Vincent? Back-to-back shots, giving his team a chance. Searching for scoring, he delivered.
Oladipo, obviously with those two surgeries, it's been 3 years since he had that initial right quad injury. He's worked so hard, but he's talked about he had to be patient. His line was, he said, if you can't hurry love, you can't hurry this.
That's pretty good.
He's a singer, He's got a great singing voice. Did you know that, Jeff?
I didn't. I just want when the ball swings to him on the wing to knock it in. I really don't care about players' secondary talents. I care about their primary
So 59-56.
which is what they do on this 94 by 50. And I love his
Brown over to Tatum.
I don't know
Tatum doubled, gets it down. Grant Williams kicks out Jaylen Brown for three. Off the mark, no good. Really good feed there by Grant Williams to get it out there quick, but could not convert. Vincent fouled. And they're in the bonus, so Vincent will go right back to the free throw. So timeout, stoppage of play there, 2:44 left in the third. Vincent's going to have a pair of free throws when we come back. Heat 56, Boston 59, as Boston jumped out to a really good start here in the third, and they really have not looked back. But with that being said, Heat only down 3. So still plenty of chances to override the situation. Warriors won't beat the Mavs. Yes, they will, Damian. I fully expect the series to be over tomorrow night. And I think the Mavs are extremely lucky that it didn't end last night. Mavs cannot hang with the Warriors. They simply cannot. All right, so it looks like we're coming back from commercial break now. Luka needs a lot of help. New gaming chair. I mean, just look at that roster. Outside of Luka, that's it. I mean, you're talking about the second best player being Dinwiddie, probably. It's not good. They have not done a good job of building around Luka Doncic.
Well.
They have not done well.
As Gabe Vincent will go to the line. Vincent, 8 points in 12 minutes off the bench.
No chance, Damian. No chance.
Talked about him a lot during the course of these playoffs. Undrafted guard out of UC Santa Barbara. G League really helped him. He's the G League's most improved player. Got a chance to play minutes.
Oh, he's a diehard Angie.
And then last year, played
Vincent hits that one.
Ups and downs last year with the Miami Heat in his second year. But Eric Spoelstra says
and he'll hit them both. So
for what he's done this
Heat 90% at the free throw line. They need to continue that.
Eric White back in. It's White,
9 of 10.
Grant and Robert Williams, Tatum and Jayson.
Vincent now finds himself with 10 points, tied for the lead for the Heat.
Kicks it out.
Grant Williams for 3, got it.
And again, the three-pointers shooting. What? Abysmal. 27% for Boston, 15% from Miami.
That's a great offensive trip, though. Making a play. Good
Oladipo on the left side.
getting rid of the basket.
Down to Adebayo. Gets it back to Oladipo. Oladipo kicks. Vincent for a long 3. Off the mark.
Hear the thud off the backboard. Here's Derek White.
White to the top. Tatum. Tatum now to the left. And that one's loose ball. White picks it back up. Gets it over to Brown. He's got 5 to shoot. Brown, pull up mid-range jumper is good. Good shot by Brown.
2 excellent possessions in a row by Brown.
Kevin says if we win this tonight, I say it's going to be Boston 4-2 next game. Very well could be. I think this is such a big game in this series. Celtics with a chance to really stretch this thing out now, 64-58. Quick double team down low, and that's a foul, not a bio. A little bit too physical there. What up, Justin? Justin popping in the house. Team member?
He really gets
Hey! Appreciate you, Justin.
by Brown and
New gaming
nice
chair
find
says Luka
Grant
MVP
Williams
next
for the
year.
corner
He
three,
already
and
has MVP
then
in
drive it
EuroLeague.
into traffic.
He's going to need a lot more around him, new gaming chair, just to help him potentially get an MVP. Like,
And Jayson Tatum looks over at Grant
just so they can have that much better record, and he's got some people that he can facilitate to round out his game. As always, guys, don't forget, smash that thumbs up as you pop in the chat. We're up to 37 likes. We need 3 more to get to 40. Linda says, let's get to 50+ like night, guys. We can do it. Show the man some love for all his hard work. Thank you, Linda.
He's got the 11 points and 3 assists. Strus also returns.
Jimmy Butler gets a breather. If I'm Jimmy Butler, I'm sitting over on that bench thinking, I got to be better. I have to find a way to impact this basketball game.
And White hits that one.
By being passive and tentative.
65-58.
Oh, they're getting absolutely hammered here.
No Jimmy Butler on the floor right now.
And they are, again, super small.
It's the largest lead of the game.
Adebayo.
Adebayo.
Kicks. Vincent. Extra pass to Oladipo. Oladipo will drive, and that is blocked by Robert Williams. You really don't want him to take that. Tatum spins with the left hand. Easy two. Strus gets it to Vincent, and Heat's going to push it to try to get transition here. Oladipo, that is stolen by White, but he could not throw it to anybody, so out of bounds.
He throws it, lets it go out of bounds.
I'll take that any day of the week. The hustle of Derek White getting back into the pitch and not quitting on a play. This is championship effort, Coach.
This has been an outstanding third quarter by Boston.
Yeah, Boston really kind of controlling this game here in the third. Heat's got to find a way to slow it down. It is up to a 9-point lead, the largest lead of the day, I believe. Strus. Back to Martin. Martin for three. Short. No good. Rebound. Bam. Bam on Roberts. Bam. Jumper is short. Heat could have really used that three ball there. They're in danger of it, Matt, for sure. 8-0 run here in the last 2.5 minutes.
Outscored the Heat 30-16 here in this third period.
Jaylen Brown has it. Gets a screen by White. Brown spins, pulls the trigger at the free throw line. Clean. What a shot by Jaylen Brown. 8 to shoot for the Heat. Vincent's going to push it on the left side. Now inside to the paint. Kicks. Martin fakes it. Shoots the three. No good. And the Heat have gone cold. And the Celtics finish on a 10-0 run. Now with a 11-point lead. I Show Speed has checked in the chat. Says hello. What's up, I Show Speed? Appreciate you for being here. What's a name? Blaze Radio has just popped in chat. Yo, yo, yo. Celtics pulling away? Question mark. Thought we were going to have a close one. Still 1 quarter to go. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well with you, Blaze Radio. I thought we were going to have a really good one. But a third quarter there. 32-16 third quarter by the Celtics. They've now stretched this thing out to 11, and it all comes down to Celtics shooting 46% and the Heat shooting down to 31%. So not good. Get those people out of here. I don't see the Heat coming back either, Bruin. Potentially, but it's not looking good. Not looking good. Yep, so commercial break. Catfish Terry coming in the house with the $1 super chat. Sound the horn.
You like that? You like that?
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
That's what I call a high quality super chat. I appreciate you, Catfish. Yeah, it's definitely those freaking bots, man. Trying to spam you. What's up, Clint? Same here, Angie. Let's go Heat. Let's get loud. Appreciate you for joining the stream, Clint. Welcome to the Coach Plays. Guys, up to 39 likes. Just one like away from 40. 11 likes from 50. Let's try to get to that 50 mark, that magic 50 mark. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up. Smash it right now. If you have, share us out. Get your homeboys in here, homeboys and girls. Boston Celtics won the poll tonight at a 58%. Kevin says, let's go Celtics. All right, so we're back.
On the other end. Neither team's shooting all that great, but how do you jumpstart your offense, and particularly Jimmy Butler?
As long as we can generate good looks. The last 3 minutes is not what we wanted. But before that,
Butler left open for three, and he airballed it. White fell down, and Jimmy Butler airballed his three. Boy, the Heat are imploding right now.
They have been a mentally stable and tough team, as Eric Spoelstra said, all season long.
Just imploding.
But now they're up against an equally
I just want a good game.
stable and tough team.
White all the way over to Grant Williams. Grant Williams to Tatum inside the three-point line. He'll now get into near the free throw line. Spins. Grant Williams. Grant tries to put up a three with some contact. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound Heat. Butler will drive. A little bit of contact there. Rattles in and out. No foul, but it goes out of bounds on White. Heat will regain possession. I would like to see Butler kind of just drive the paint more and try to get into that free throw column. Neither of these teams really threaten to. Wow, Jimmy Butler way off another air ball.
Ahead to White. White spins. Jaylen Brown, three-pointer.
Jaylen Brown hits a three.
What?
A 13-0 run for the Celtics have now stretched this out to 14 points. Struss to Butler. Butler drives. Right-hand floater gets it to get in. That one rattled for a moment. Finally fell.
He leads them in scoring with 11. They have 60 points and we're 90 seconds into the fourth.
Well, their starting backcourt doesn't have a field goal for the second straight game.
Strus 0 for 9, Lowry 0 for 5.
Tatum kicks. Horford. Horford back to Tatum for a corner three. Bang.
What?
That's great basketball by Jayson.
Tatum.
Give it up early.
Very good in the corner. Butler tries to drive and split through, but no good.
Gets a wide open three. That's how you have to have your best players willing to play.
Jaylen Brown, three ball, no. Kicks it over to Horford, now to White, now to Tatum.
This is the matchup that they don't want.
Tatum. Inside with a right hook shot, got it.
Timeout Miami. The Celtics have opened up a 17.
Wow, did this game change? We're going to another commercial break. 77-60. This was a game that at halftime the Heat was up by like 3 or 4. Middle of the third was still a 3 to 4 point game for the Celtics. And we now find ourselves with just under 10 minutes left to go in the fourth. And the Celtics with a 17-point lead. I mean, wow. Clint says you have to love the state of Florida. Celtics stretching it out indeed, Carver family. Stretching it out indeed. Up to 40 likes, guys. Appreciate you. 10 likes away from 50. Clint says Gator Nation. I appreciate you being here tonight, Clint. I believe you're new to the Coach Plays, so welcome. Bruin says, I like the Gators. Hulk Hogan lives in Florida. I did not know that, Matt.
Creating opportunities for
All right, so we're back.
They're in a big hole with still a lot of time. The Celtics operating on all cylinders.
Well, one possession at a time, offensively and defensively.
So can Miami find a way to get back into this? Robinson for three, short, rebound, bam, bam, blocked. Tucker gets it to Vincent. Vincent lost the ball, goes out of bounds. Celtics ball. And Heat are just imploding, and they are about to see their season where they got the 1 seed just go away. They do not want to go back to Boston down 3-2. They do not. Jalen says, I'm built different. Jaylen Brown hits the 3.
What?
Thank you, Brayton. Vincent will drive, kicks, and just Vincent throws it to the 5th row. This thing gets somehow stretched out to a 20-point lead.
He's shooting up over the top of people.
Lowry will re-enter. A stunning turnaround at halftime. Miami Heat at a 5-point lead.
21-2 run in the last 6 minutes. White drives, and that's going to be a tripping on Tucker or on Butler. Yeah, it's not good. Last game, the starters were for the Heat were combined like something for only 18 points. It's not good at all. This Celtics defense has done their job, which is what they're known for. Jaylen Brown, long 3. Got it!
What?
I mean, you talking about Tyler Hero? He's out, Justin. He's out. This is back-to-back games. He has not been able to play with like a hamstring issue.
Again, the play made by Tatum.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown with a dart.
Test the Butler too late. Knocks down the long ball, giving his team life. Bench acknowledges it, and he acknowledged the adjustment made.
Mark, it's a 24-2 run. There was a 1-point Celtic lead with 2.5 remaining in the
Appreciate
third.
you, Linda.
Again, just one of these incredible turnarounds.
Yeah, he's out. He was out last game. He's dressed in street clothes, which doesn't help. He's a big piece coming off the bench for them. So tomorrow night, Game 5, Warriors and Mavericks, and we will be back Friday night, Celtics versus the Heat, Game 6.
And one thing that's clear, this Celtic team has taken the fight to the Miami Heat, and the Heat, loaded with great competitors, the life has been taken away. They have not responded.
And that's what happens when you make shots, you gain energy.
Dang,
When
Lindo, you
miss
sure
shots,
did.
We always say, as coaches, don't let your shooting dictate your effort and energy. But that's just
Horford
talk.
off to Grant Williams. Grant Williams is going to get a travel.
Gets hit and travels.
They call for a travel and got hit.
But the reality is, energy is impacted dramatically at the professional level by making or missing. And this is historic missing tonight by the Heat.
This is the #1 seed in the East.
Are we killing them with 3? So 3 ball right now for the Celtics is 37%, 10 of 27. For the Heat, 13%, 5 of 37. So are you killing them with the 3 ball? No. Are the Heat killing themselves with the 3 ball? Potentially. The Heat have shot the 3 ball 37 times and only made 5 of them. So Brown gets hooked by Lowry.
The second team foul. Brown, Tatum, Horford, all having terrific second halves. That's 5 fouls on Kyle Lowry.
Tatum thought about the 3. Gives it Horford right back to Tatum. Tatum with a good little shoulder there. No foul. Brown. Grant Williams for a corner 3. No good. Rebound, Bam Adebayo. That's where I went, Clint. I said Heat in 7 before the series ended, so we will see. Nice little turnaround Jay there by Bam Adebayo. 83-66. It's still a 17-point game, though. Linda says Boston, stand up. White gets his guy up in the air, lost it, and goes out of bounds on the Celtics. No, out on the Heat, actually, so it will be Celtics ball.
Grant will sit down. Grant Williams. To shoot now for Boston. Crowd responding. And Eric Spoelstra, he wanted to challenge it, didn't get it in time.
Tatum mid-range jumper, good.
Made the decision too late. They showed the replay on the big screen, and it looked like it may have been off Boston. Adebayo, another jump shot.
Adebayo gets the kind roll to fall. 68-85.
The point center where he's just coming down in the slot and attacking.
You from Georgia, Clint? All right. I'm from just outside Nashville, Tennessee. Tatum for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Robinson. Lowry to Bam. Bam will drive. Tries to kick it out. And that is deflected by Robert Williams and stolen by the Celtics. Robert Williams. He has been such a needed piece for the Celtics. He rounds them out and gives them a very, very good big down low. White drives. Nice little spin move with the right hand is good. Back to a 19-point lead. Robinson blocked from behind by White. Robinson, hands off, right back to Robinson. 3 ball, good by Robinson. Might have got away with an illegal screen there by Bam Adebayo.
And that's something that the Celtic coaching staff talked to the referees about at halftime.
Jaylen Brown with the one-handed dunk! Now I see why Braden's going off in the chat. My goodness. Jaylen Brown.
11 of his 23 here in this third. White.
And we're going to get a foul there by White.
Another block, but it was they call a foul, and they call it on a pass. How about Derek White's defense?
How about Jaylen Brown's finish?
Guys,
Nobody moved. Nobody
one of my
gets
dogs.
Hurt.
So both my dogs are asleep
with the
below
rim.
my feet.
Big time finish.
One's right here. One's behind me. One of them is farting in their sleep and is suffocating.
White, excellent ball denial on Jimmy Butler.
Gets to Lowry, gets over to Robinson. Lowry for three. Airballed. Lowry can't play. Get him out. He can't play. He's gone. There you go, Clint. Yeah, that's right. Tighten up. I did these helmets myself. These were high school football helmets.
Under 5 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Tennessee Oilers helmet. Tennessee Titans.
With their dynamic defense.
So that's going to take us to a stoppage of play. Gosh, Linda, I probably need to. But the moment I move, they wake up. He is not getting traded, Angie. Great movie about Titans. Remember the Titans? Boston in 6. I said it the first game, and I'm calling it right here. Well, Kevin, you're looking pretty good on that. I called Heat in 7, and I don't think it's looking that good. The Heat's been... They're struggling right now. When Jimmy Butler can't give you that 40-point night, where else is the points coming from? Especially when Tyler Hero's out. Tyler Hero has to play in Game 6. He has to play. And he ain't the savior, but he gives them an added scoring opportunity off the bench. And they really need a Victor Oladipo. Like, they wasted Victor Oladipo in Game 5 with... in Game 4 with his like 18 to 22 points that game. They wasted that opportunity. They could have used that in this game where he ended up only having 3 points, 1 for 7. You do something, Linda. I am gonna have to do something. Good night, Bruin. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for hanging out with us. I do, Clint. I still think they can. It's going to be hinging on Derrick Henry and his health. If Derrick Henry comes back healthy, I believe that they can run the football very effectively and play really good defense. I think that defense is going to be a really good defense. I think it's got a potential to be one of your top defenses in the league, definitely top 10. So with that, if you compare that with a good running team, which always helps out a Ryan Tannehill where he doesn't have to do it all by himself, he can hand that ball off to Derrick Henry. Yeah, I think that they can still make a run and win the AFC South and go to the playoffs for sure. But they need Derrick Henry.
On the ice, Avalanche.
I do not think they will trade for a wide receiver. When you're talking about trading for a wide receiver, you're talking about trading capital. I don't see the Titans doing that. So, I mean, if they're gonna, I honestly don't think they're gonna pick up another wide receiver. I think they're fine with the room they have. I think they like Kyle Phillips, the 5th round pick they had out of UCLA. You got Robert Woods. You've got Treylon Burks. They are high on Nick Westbrook-Aquino. I don't know if I'm high on Nick Westbrook-Aquino, but they are. And I think The undrafted rookie from a couple years ago, Mason Kinsey, may find himself in a role. So
16-point game under 5 to play.
I think they're honestly, I think they're happy with the wide receiver room they have. Maybe they pick up a free agent veteran that's out there, but I do not see them trading. They're not going to trade capital for a wide receiver, I wouldn't think.
Tatum trying to jam it in there. Good defense that time from the Miami Heat. I got to watch it, even in a game like this. P.J. Tucker, he's doing NBA games for 30 years. He plays as hard as any player I've seen in 30 years.
And physically, he's not the most gifted or talented defender, but he's got strength, intelligence.
Butler mid-range jumper short, no good. Butler's had a really bad night. Hits it over to Vincent for a long three, and he hits it. What? Boy, man. Butler has had himself a bad night. 4 of 18, 13 points.
We've seen it time and time again during the course of this NBA season and the playoffs. Brown lost it out of bounds. Last touch by the Heat. Boston has 7 to shoot.
And Boston has had trouble at times this year in trying to milk the clock and run the clock down versus continue to attack and score.
Tatum step back three, no good. Rebound Butler.
Butler comes the other way.
Butler to Davidson or Robinson. Vincent will now drive, kicks. Robinson for a contested three, no good. But I think we're going to get a loose ball foul on Adebayo.
That'll be their 3rd team foul.
It'll be on Bam grabbing Robert Williams as he was trying to get the rebound.
That's Adebayo's 3rd.
Clearly holds him. Doesn't let him get the basketball. That refereeing crew has done a very good job.
That three-pointer would have cut it to 10. Instead, still 13. Tatum taking his time. He's got Vincent on him. 6 on the 24.
White for a corner three, no good. Rebound Vincent.
Vincent comes the other end.
Vincent for the 3 ball, no good.
Robert Williams the rebound as we approach 3 minutes.
Thank you very much, Linda.
And Ime Udoka wants to talk to his team.
Oh, a timeout here.
13, 3:04.
Celtics call a timeout. And honestly, we're at 3 minutes left to play in this one. And it's a 13-point game, but man, it feels like it's way, way worse. Yeah, we got some cool people in the stream, Clint. If you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, you know you like what you see. Hit that red button.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Come on, Brayton. Why are you going to do me like that? Guys, maybe bringing a new playlist to the Coach Plays. I'm thinking about editing some highlight videos of NFL and NBA players, so just keep your eye out for that. Kind of thinking about doing some cool highlight videos, some hype videos, things like that. I think that would be a cool addition to the channel.
Good ball denied by Tucker. Tatum has to go back and get it. Having trouble getting the ball in on side out of bounds.
Brown puts up a
Jaylen Brown for 3, no good. Tatum with a strong rebound, but blocked by Bam Adebayo. But Smart will pick it up.
Smart double teamed against Jimmy Butler. Tatum comes back out to
Tatum has to put a shot up with the right hand floater, no good. Rebound, Robert Williams, right back to Tatum. Vincent, and we're going to get an offensive foul on Tatum.
That's going to be his third.
Linda says, Travis Kelce, anything works for me?
And a new way in which this is
Yeah, I mean, I just think it would be cool to kind of create some highlight videos. Highlight videos do really good on YouTube, and
Robinson going off to the side, not to make contact.
I think it could be fun. And I could do so many people out there and could take requests just like that, Linda, and have a Travis Kelce. I think that could be cool.
I can't say enough about what Al Horford has done.
Obsessed with Kelce.
In these last 2 games, and what a phenomenal trade it was to bring him back.
Tatum with a turnaround on Jay, no good, but he will be fouled. I thought about starting with like a Malik Willis.
And I'll make the case. There's only one other guy that impact the game the way that Al Horford has done these last 2 ball games. That's Draymond Green.
You know,
whether he scores
college
or not, the screen setting,
highlights,
the defense, the leading,
for Tennessee Titan fans out there.
Turning down shots, getting guys in position to be effective shot makers. It's been incredible.
I think the quick decisions with the ball, just passing it and moving it just to move it, is so vital. You got to have a guy like that on your team to keep the offense humming and moving.
Tatum, meanwhile, now with 22 points. The lead is 15 with 2 minutes remaining. Tatum, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. Close to a playoff triple-double as Adebayo goes at Horford.
Bam drive, spin around, fadeaway shots just short. Oh, Shea. Terrible. Terrible. He ain't going to win any games if Jimmy Butler has has a 4 of 18 night. But here's also the issue, Shay. Kyle Lowry, you know, coming back from his injury, he is trash. He is terrible. 0 for 6, 0 for 5 downtown, 0 points, 3 turnovers. They got to get Lowry out. I mean, he is not good. I mean, maybe he's semi-healthy. Well, semi-healthy ain't cutting it. And there's just no other offense right now that the Heat have going for them. If Jimmy Butler can't give you 40 points, where is the rest coming from? Especially when a Tyler Hero is out for the 2nd game in a row. They can't afford Tyler Hero not to be in. Not like he's just great, amazing shooter, but he can shoot, and he's a key piece for them off the bench. So, and then Victor Oladipo has like an 18 to 20 something game in game 4, and then tonight he's 1 for 7 and 3 points. They got nothing out of Victor Oladipo. They needed Vincent to have a strong game, and he didn't do bad. 13 points, 5 of 10, but they needed him to have 23 points, especially if Jimmy Butler's not going to do well. Adebayo had a really good, strong start and still finished pretty solid. He comes in with a double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 8 of 15. But, like I say, Struss, 4 points. Robinson, 11. Shay says, so Celtics going home with a chance to close it out. Yeah, and that is not what the Heat needed.
Just extraordinary once again.
Miami kind of controlled this game up until the 3rd quarter. And Celtics started out with a 14-0 run in the 3rd. And then about near the end of the 3rd, just blew the doors off. Blew the doors off. Ended up getting it to a 20-point lead. Nice little up and under reverse layup for Vincent. But it's too little too late. Yeah, it would. And in all honesty, it'd probably be more fun than the Heat. Especially if Jimmy Butler ain't putting up a 40-point night. It's going to be interesting to see. If that's the way the finals go, Celtics and Warriors, great defense versus great scoring. And honestly, I'm still taking the Warriors in that series if that's what it ends up being. I just think the Warriors are going to outshoot anybody.
This whole turnaround that they've had, remember they finished the regular season the last.
They're gonna need to, Angie.
7. It was all about just this dominant defense, and they had so many big road games, not just winning on the road, but dominating on the road. This will improve their road record in the playoffs till 6-2. So many
Three ball
big road
there, no
victories.
good.
They had victories in Game 4 and 6 in Milwaukee, and victories in Miami Game 2, and here tonight in Game 5.
I'm really interested going into Game 6. Do you stay with your
Vincent
same
for 3.
starting lineup?
Off the back rim, no good.
If you're Eric Spoelstra, have you
Goes out of bounds. Celtics will regain the ball.
pulled the trigger many times this
All right,
year?
so that's going to do it here, guys.
Or do you just stick
Boston
with what
Celtics take
doing?
Game 5.
Tough decisions. That's why you get paid the big dollars.
Well, the Celtics were down 3-2 in the previous round, came back and won. The Heat are going to have to try and do
Exactly,
the same thing.
Jalen.
As Boston
Exactly,
goes
right?
out,
I mean, hey,
the Celtics
at this point,
steamroll
you
the
don't
Heat
want
here
me
in
to
the
pick y'all.
second half,
You don't want me to pick y'all.
and now have
And
a
it is no hard feelings. I just call it like I see it. I've said it for multiple days in a row now. The Warriors are the best team in the NBA right now as they play. As they play. Hey, I've been hating on the Heat. I've been hating on the Heat for a while now. And in this series, I said, you know what? I'm not going to disrespect the Heat. I think they get it done. And they still could. I took the Heat in 7. They still could. But right now, Celtics are the best team. And the Heat don't have an answer for the defense. Jaylen Brown with 25. Tatum with 22. Horford with 16. White with 14. I think the Spurs were incredibly stupid to trade a White. White has been a really good piece for the Celtics. So, I don't know. Celtics getting it done. Game 5, 93-80 after a massive third quarter where they outscored the Heat 32-16. So, we will be live for Game 6 Friday night as this series shifts towards back to Boston in an elimination game, guys. Good night, Justin. Appreciate you, buddy. So join us Friday, guys. I'll see y'all. Clint C says, Angie, don't give up on the Heat. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it. Appreciate everybody who's hung out in the chat. Hit those thumbs up. Until next time, guys, stay humble, stay kind. Peace.